hands. Show me your hands. I ain't get on the ground, bro.
What? What?
This guy tried to run away, but the cops caught him, and the whole thing was recorded on the Ring doorbell camera.
Oh, man. Let's go. Oh, man. Randy, get down on the ground. I ain't get on the ground, bro. I ain't get on the ground. Randy, show me your hands. I ain't get on the ground, bro. Turn around. Turn around there. Turn around. Walk the block, bro. I don't want to have no seizure.
Makes you wonder what he did. This guy approaches someone's house and tries to open the door to get in. Luckily, the door was locked, so he couldn't get in and left empty-handed. This person is out here vandalizing property in the middle of the night.
What is going on? Let me know. What is this for? What is for? What is for? Why did they take over here for now? What am I doing?
I hope she faces the consequences and never does this again. 3 guys are caught on camera stealing a scooter right off someone's property in broad daylight. They haven't been caught yet, so let's hope the owner gets their scooter back. Here's a porch pirate caught on camera stealing a package in broad daylight. These creeps are everywhere, so make sure to secure your deliveries and report any stolen packages. Check out this porch pirate stealing a package in broad daylight completely without a care. The audacity of this guy is unbelievable. In Pompano Beach, Florida, this guy stole someone's bike at 5 p.m.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
The homeowner reported it to the police, and the guy ended up getting arrested. This guy stole a package just 3 minutes after it was delivered. He barely let the package breathe before swiping it. Good thing cameras don't blink. Here's a thief stealing a package from someone's property. Notice how calmly this thief approaches, like they're just picking up their own package. This lady came prepared to steal a battery from someone's property. Fortunately, the camera caught the entire thing, and she ended up getting arrested. Check out this porch pirate stealing a package that was just delivered. Another porch pirate keeping the $19.5 billion annual package theft industry booming. There's this guy who keeps returning to people's doors repeatedly.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
The homeowner's really concerned and reported the incident to the police, but they haven't done much about it. This guy was caught on camera inside a building stealing packages. Thankfully, he ended up getting arrested. A guy shows up at someone's house at night. At first, he stands there awkwardly, then starts talking to himself.
What's your name? Is my sister like brown people? I'll name you. I'll take my feet. Feet from a mile away. I ain't leaving it now. I had to let my door up. I heard what you said, but no. They ain't what I'm talking about. Talking about, I can't all that for years. I can't too far. I can't be going to sleep outside, eating outside, starting doing all that. That's cool, yeah. Can't be doing this. Why you doing that? I can't do that. Just like I need to do it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to come home. I'll do it. Y'all think the whole damn thing was well, my sister, you ain't gonna tell them. This
After a few minutes, he tries to open the door, but the homeowner calls him out.
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
They called the police, but by the time they arrived, the guy had already left. Reddit user PositiveSong2293 posted a video showing a bright orb with flashing lights moving low over the mountains in Kelly, Colombia.
Mire, Isa, venga, mírelo acá, rápido, mírelo acá.
The video, filmed on the afternoon of December 24th, 2024, has people arguing about where it came from.
Oye, aquí lo estoy viendo, aquí lo tengo enfocado.
¿Ahorita me mandas el video? ¿Estás grabando?
Sí.
Pero tiene como la parte de abajo es como...
Some people on Reddit said it might be a partly deflated mylar balloon catching sunlight, but others weren't so sure, noting its odd movements and bright glow.
¿Ya se elevó? ¿Dos?
Kelly, famous for its stunning views, is now in the middle of another UFO debate, whether the object is a weather balloon, debris, or something else. The video has skeptics and believers talking.
Es circular. ¿Es un círculo?
No, aquí lo estoy viendo, aquí lo tengo enfocado.
So what do you think? This explains itself. You just saw a group of humpback whales coming up for air in Half Moon Bay, California. The fisherman can't believe his luck. The whales are still swimming behind him, but he might be a little too close for comfort. Here's a short and weird moment from one of comedian Zach Zucker's recent live shows. While he's telling a joke, something strange happens. What was it?
In the room, if that's all right with you, you know what I mean? Okay, where did that go? Okay. Did I just do magic?
It looks like half of the mic stand has disappeared.
A little bit of comedy in the room, if that's all right with you, you know what I mean? Okay, where did that go?
At first, it seems like it's on purpose, but as the show goes on, you can tell Zach doesn't know what happened.
I really don't know what happened. I mean, I don't know what to do.
Many people commented, saying it's a glitch in the Matrix and maybe we're in a simulation. So, what do you think happened? Where did the mic stand go? Share your thoughts below. A regular day at a hair salon in Northcote, Australia is suddenly disrupted by a man behaving oddly. At first, he just seems a little strange. But then it gets scary when he pulls out a big knife. Some of the women hide in the back room while the manager stays calm, goes back to her client, and calmly asks him to leave. He listens, and she shuts the door, locking it behind him. Here's a video from a few days later. The man comes back.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
But thankfully the door's locked, so he can't get in. Only he knows what he was after. A spooky video shared on Facebook by Strange World Mysteries has grabbed the attention of ghost fans, showing what seems to be a spirit playing pool in an empty hall after hours. A security camera caught footage of a faint figure that looked like it was playing a game long after the place had closed. Adding to the mystery, workers have said they hear weird noises at night, even when no one is there. So, what's happening here? Could this be the ghost of a billiards fan, or is it just a glitch with old security footage? TikTok user Legdendario177 shared a short video that has some people thinking a shapeshifter was filmed. In the clip, a car is driving fast down a narrow street. Watch what happens next. At first, it looks like a big gray animal is running behind the car. Then, it seems to turn into a man who casually walks away like nothing happened. But if you watch the video a few more times, you'll see what's happening. It looks like a man jumps out of the moving car, hits the ground, and somehow gets back up almost perfectly. He stands up and calmly walks away. At the very end of the clip, another car appears in the top left corner. It looks like it has flashing lights on the roof, maybe security or police. Did we just watch one of the quickest and smoothest escapes ever caught on camera? It seems like it. This next video was posted on TikTok by Strangest MP4S. A bus passenger was filming out the window when they accidentally recorded something strange outside. Take a look. A woman standing by the road is taking selfies non-stop, but it's the strange, robotic way she moves that has caught people's attention online. Some say it looks like she's stuck in a loop, as if her movements have glitched. This idea suggests that we might be living in some kind of simulation where errors in the system can cause weird glitches like this. For centuries, philosophers have questioned whether reality is just an illusion. Ancient texts from China, India, and Greece talk about the idea that our world is more like a painting, similar to dreams or moments of confusion. More recently, philosopher Nick Bostrom introduced a modern version of this idea. He suggests that in the future, humans might have access to such powerful computers that they could run detailed simulations of history. He even argues that the people inside these simulations could have their thoughts and feelings, and the world around them would seem completely real. So, are we seeing a glitch in reality? Or is there another reason for the woman's strange behavior? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Instagram user Sjur Isis the Goddess has been getting noticed for her videos, where she says she can control wind and energy using chai. She's known for her poetic and spiritual posts, and some followers have even called her a modern-day airbender. In her videos, she interacts with nature in ways that seem amazing. Watch what she does in this clip. The wind does get stronger and the gate swings open. So what is this? Is this a clever hoax or something else entirely? With more UFO and UAP sightings happening and an increase in drone activity over the eastern US, public interest in the unknown is higher than ever. Adding to the buzz, podcast host Joe Rogan shared a strange UFO video that has viewers arguing about where it came from. Take a look.
UFO, look at it on the camera. It's like a dome.
That's a UFO.
Quiet. What the?
As they talk about the strange sight, something surprising happens.
Look how the light's going off in two sides, though.
Look, it's moving. Look at the lights are moving around it. What the? Yeah. It's hovering.
Oh my god, I see that.
Look, it's going up. It's taking off. No way.
What the? It just went out to space.
What?
It just went out to space.
What the?
It just went out to space.
What the?
The object's quick movement and sudden disappearance have left viewers surprised and looking for answers. In his post, Rogan said, "I don't know what this is, but I want to believe," sharing the same curiosity as many people interested in the idea of aliens. His post quickly spread, leading to lots of guesses in the comments. One popular theory is that this sighting might be connected to Project Bluebeam. This theory claims that governments could use advanced holograms to fake alien invasions or religious events to control people. While most experts don't believe it, some think it could explain strange things seen in the sky. With more UFO sightings making the news, people are demanding more answers. Whether this video shows new technology, aliens, or something else, it is added to the mystery of what's happening above us. Is this a real paranormal sighting or just a trick of the light? YouTuber Dennis of Dark Life discovered something frightening in the forest, and I don't think it wanted to be seen. After hearing a noise, he dims his light to avoid scaring the creature away.
По минимальному, чтобы видеть, куда идти, потому что здесь полная тьма. Все, я пошел.
But in the darkness, something terrifying is hiding. Seeing it is the only way to believe it. What was that scary thing? Let's watch it again, but slower this time. I have no clue what that is, but it looks like it's eating something. Its glowing eyes and chilling screech are things I won't forget when I turn off the lights. A thick, mysterious fog has covered parts of the United States, leaving people confused and uneasy. Along with a strong chemical smell, this has sparked worries about health and safety. Some people have reported breathing problems, fever-like symptoms, and irritation, making them question where the fog came from and if it's dangerous. This strange event comes after the December drone sightings in New Jersey, which led to conspiracy theories about possible disasters. Now, the unusual fog has added more mystery, with videos on social media showing white particles swirling and falling in the heavy haze. States affected by the fog include Texas, Wisconsin, Iowa, Florida, Minnesota, Virginia, Maryland, West Virginia, Nebraska, Kansas, North Dakota, and Oklahoma. Some people have compared this to a similar event last year, when thick fog covered areas with over 70 million people. Social media has been filled with videos and theories about the fog. Instagram user Gubba Homestead shared her thoughts, connecting the event to bigger conspiracy theories.
And some people who have been exposed to the fog are falling ill with the same illness of inflamed sinuses, can't sleep, loss of appetite, and people think this is just a normal cold and flu and has nothing to do with this abnormal fog? Okay.
TikTok user Themirror 2023 shared eerie videos showing the fog covering their surroundings. Here's another clip from user InterNet27. Instagram user Do Not See 0MPLel posted more unsettling footage, adding to the growing number of videos. Similar reports have also appeared in parts of the UK and Canada, leading some to believe this could be a worldwide issue. Officials have yet to provide clear answers, leaving people to wonder if the fog is caused by environmental factors, a chemical event, or something more concerning. As the fog continues, many questions remain. What's behind this strange event, and could it be connected to recent drone sightings or other unexplained occurrences? For now, the truth is still unclear. This is security footage from a nail salon in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. The salon is empty except for the caretaker, so this was either before opening or after closing. Everything is quiet and the caretaker has no idea what's about to happen. She casually talks on her phone while tidying up the salon. She goes into the other room for a moment, and when she comes back, she can't believe what she sees. deer has crashed through the shop window and is now stuck inside the salon. No one knows what happened to the deer or how much damage the salon had. A spooky video posted by YouTube user Sigerton in early 2024 has left viewers uneasy. Recorded on an Alfred camera baby monitor in the middle of the night, the footage seems to show something strange. A faint figure seems to be sitting in a chair next to the baby's crib. Then, just as suddenly as it appeared, it disappeared without a trace. The video has led to a lot of debate among viewers. Many think it could be real paranormal activity, maybe a spirit looking after the baby. Some people think it might just be a trick of the light, a reflection, or a glitch in the baby monitor. The video has started new discussions about whether baby monitors can capture paranormal events. Some say that devices with infrared night vision can catch things the human eye might not see. However, skeptics believe it could be caused by lens flares, shadows, or even a double exposure. No matter the reason, the video has stuck with viewers, and many now plan to watch their baby monitors more closely at night. Is this proof of a ghostly protector, or is it just a glitch in the technology? For now, the mystery is still unanswered. Libraries are usually places for quiet reading and relaxation, but a video posted on a library's YouTube channel suggests that one visitor at the Safety Harbor Public Library in Florida might not be at rest. According to the description, the footage was recorded by the library's security camera at 5:36 in the morning, long before staff or visitors arrived. At first, everything is still, just as you'd expect in a library at that early hour, but something caught on camera has left staff and visitors feeling uneasy. Let's take a look. The quiet of the bookshelves is suddenly broken when a book flies off and lands on the floor. A book falling on its own is strange enough, but the way it lands is even more unusual. It hits the ground, standing upright on the edges of its pages. After watching the footage, the librarians tried to recreate what happened, but couldn't get the book to balance that way, even when placing it down carefully. So, how did it land like that after flying off the shelf? Even more puzzling, there's no movement or shadow from the next aisle, proving that no one was behind the shelf pushing the book, as some have guessed. The librarians who found the book and saw the strange footage haven't revealed its title, but they did say the word spiritual is in it. This suggests the book may not have been chosen at random. Maybe the answer to this mystery is hidden within the pages of the very book that was thrown. When watching this eerie footage, it's hard to know where to focus at first. The warehouse is filled with boxes, but it's impossible to miss when a strange figure peeks out from behind a shelf. It appears about 12 seconds into the video. The figure has a pale face and seems to be floating. It leans out from behind the shelf for a second or two before quickly disappearing. You can see it moving in the gap between the black shelves, but when it suddenly vanishes, it's unclear where it goes or how it got there in the first place. So, what is it doing? Some think it could be the ghost of a former worker still trying to finish inventory. Others say it looks like an alien gray. But if that's the case, why would it be hanging around this warehouse? In July 2016, YouTuber Rusty Tucker posted eerie drone footage from Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas, a place known for its local legends. Evergreen Cemetery has a dark history and is believed to be haunted by the ghost of a young mother who lost her baby in the early 1900s. According to legend, she wandered the cemetery for days and nights searching for her child before she was found dead near the grave. Locals say her spirit still roams the area, endlessly looking for her baby. Curious about the story, Tucker visited the cemetery and heard eerie sounds of crying and moaning. Too scared to leave his car the first time, he returned the next day with a drone to film the site from above. The drone footage captures something creepy. A strange figure can be seen running through the cemetery. The figure looks faint and unnatural, making many wonder if it could be the ghost of the grieving mother. Evergreen Cemetery's haunted reputation only adds to the mystery, attracting both believers and skeptics. Whether this footage shows the restless spirit of the mother or is just a trick of the eye, it keeps people fascinated by this Arkansas legend. This video was shared on TikTok by the user TyNiceOne25. It was recorded by a security guard working at a school in the Philippines. In the video, the security guard walks around the schoolyard, appearing a bit uneasy. As he moves through the school, it doesn't take long for some creepy things to happen. Watch closely.
Yan. Yun guys, oh. Yung kita niyo yung mga bangko. Guys. Yan. Walang tao dyan guys ha.
As you can see, the chairs in the classroom start to move.
Guys, oh. Guys. Kita niyo. Kita niyo. So, grabe yung...
The longer the guard records, the more intense the activity gets. Soon, a bunch of chairs and tables slide toward the door.
Same guys. Guys. Woo! Lord. Guys.
The security guard's reaction looks real. His facial expressions and body language clearly show he's scared and has no idea what's happening.
So, grabe yung...
The video is pretty recent, so there isn't much information about it or the security guard who filmed it. Hopefully, he won't have any more scary nights at this creepy old school. This man is still and avoids the main trail, but it doesn't help. The bear is coming toward him. He and the bear are locked in a tense standoff. Anonymous Shadow, an Instagram page that shares strange and unusual events, posted a weird video. It's said to be from Legend Valley, Ohio, and was filmed in September 2022. Check it out.
Oh, look, there's another.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
What was that? You guys. I got that.
The video shows an unknown object in the sky that seems to glitch or move extremely fast.
Oh, look, there's another.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
What was that?
With over 2 million views, the video has sparked curiosity about what was in the sky. Some think it might be drones with changing lights, making it look like a fast-moving glitch.
Oh, look, there's another.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Others believe it could be a real UFO, saying there might be more to the story than it seems. Could you believe it was real or just a trick of the light? A young girl shares videos of her beloved dog on TikTok. Most are cute, but one stands out. Let's check it out.
I've tried to do a voiceover for the past hour and just something is like not allowing me to do it. But lately I've been feeling like I'm being watched by someone or something, and my dog has been acting so strange. And today my sister was recording him, trying to get a cute video of him sleeping, and look at what she sees in the background. Guys, I cannot make this up. It's real. We're both scared.
While recording her dog, the girl saw something unusual in the background. Some viewers think it looks like a child's spirit staring at the dog. But why does the dog just lie there without reacting? Let me know your theories in the comments. This video comes from TikTok. The footage was taken in Moscow in 2018. This event, known as the Sky Door, has been seen not just in China, but in other countries too. The girl recorded it on her phone, which had no storage left, so she had to use low-quality mode. She says there was nothing nearby that could have created such a bright light, like a spotlight. The square shape wasn't alone. It moved slowly across the sky for 1 to 2 hours. She also says she hasn't seen anything like it in that area since. In the second video, flashes can be seen in the sky. At first, the girl thought they were fireworks, but there was no sound. She looked outside and found the countryside was silent and the sky was cloudy. Then, near the edge of a field behind some trees, she saw a red flash. After a while, it turned green, then red again. Noticing a 5-minute gap between flashes, she quickly grabbed her tablet. For about 10 minutes, she watched from her window, and it paid off. She captured not just one flash, but a whole column of light. She says she only caught the column when it had already turned blue, and didn't have time to film the red or green flashes. The column seemed to rise from the ground, not the clouds, but it shined brightly from high above. It was a strong burst of light. Have you ever seen anything like this? Share your thoughts in the comments. This video was found on YouTube. A group of men visited a historic cemetery in Argentina, built in 1886. While exploring, they came across a crypt and unknowingly recorded something scary. They only saw it later when reviewing the footage. Take a look.
Están re abandonados, boludo.
Como la lógica y lo usan como los jaulones, viste, que hacen los panales. No sé, la abeja se confunde y hace algo similar en ese lugar. No. Miren lo que es esto.
You can see a creepy, pale little hand reaching toward an open coffin. It happens so fast that it's easy to miss at first. But when the video is slowed down and checked frame by frame, the eerie hand becomes clearer. The men believe it's unlikely that anyone could have gotten inside since the crypt is old, dangerous, and closely watched by cameras. No one knows what was captured that fateful day. A patient lying in the hospital filmed this video, and it became popular on TikTok. Let's check it out. Jaden Gamble was recording his room, showing a harmless bottle on the dresser. But as the camera zooms in, a figure appears in the room. Jaden realizes this and films around to show that he's completely alone. Was it just a trick, or did he capture something paranormal? You tell me. These two videos were uploaded to YouTube. The user filmed them late at night in a park in Omaha, Nebraska. A family was walking through the area, surrounded by dozens of candles, creating a spooky vibe. After hearing strange noises, the man points his camera and flashlight at a tree, revealing something shocking. Watch closely.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Behind the tree.
What tree?
That tree.
Which one?
That one.
Where?
Right there. Yeah.
Which one? This one here?
What do you think we're talking about? There he is. Yeah, go over there.
Get your flashlight, hurry!
Really?
A figure can be seen hiding behind the tree. As soon as the family notices it, they run away as fast as they can. The figure has a completely white face, and they still don't know who or what it is. But that wasn't the only video. In the second one, they drive down a dark road talking about what they saw, only to come across the same thing again.
You're playing a prank on us, Dad. We're not idiots.
On the road, they spot a strange, faceless creature and believe they've seen it before. When it notices them, it quickly disappears into the woods. The family panics and turns back, trying to get away as fast as possible. These videos are old, but still have no clear explanation. What do you think this white-faced creature could be? Have you ever wondered why kids are scared to be alone in the dark? This video of a little boy might give you an answer. The young boy was watching TV while holding his stuffed teddy bear when, all of a sudden, the bear jumped at his face and moved to another part of the room. The video quality isn't great, and it could have been staged. But why? It's hard to say what happened in that house since there isn't enough information about the video. Chris set out to explore mysterious tunnels after studying the map. A few minutes in, he started to feel like he wasn't alone, as he kept hearing strange noises. His suspicions turned out to be right because, after half an hour of searching, he came across something unexplainable. A creature with glowing eyes briefly appears in the tunnel before disappearing. Despite this, Chris isn't scared and keeps exploring the tunnels.
Sorry, what happened? Sounded like somebody screamed.
About half an hour later, he hears a sound that sounds like a sinister voice. A few minutes later, Chris makes it out of the tunnel safely, feeling relieved. However, he still wonders what might have been hiding deep inside. This video was filmed in a home clinic in Japan, which had two separate buildings. It belonged to a man named Matsu, who lived there with his daughter, Soku. Everything was fine until 1990, when Matsu shut down the clinic after a tragedy. His daughter often visited friends at the clinic and had to climb a tall staircase on her way. One day, she tripped and fell, and sadly, she didn't survive. Matsu claimed the clinic was now cursed, and Soku's spirit still roamed inside. Maru, a thrill seeker, decided to explore the clinic late at night to find out the truth. He set up cameras around the building and went to sleep. At 2:30 a.m., he heard strange noises and thought the owner had come to check on him, but no one was there. When morning came, Maru reviewed the footage and saw something strange. Doors opened on their own, and objects began to move. These strange events continued for a while. Maru waited until morning to show the footage to Matsu. He sent the video to the clinic's owner, who was certain it was his daughter's spirit haunting the place. After that, Maru lost contact with Matsu until he received sad news. 3 months after watching the video, Matsu passed away from a heart attack. Neighbors said that as he was being taken to the hospital, he was mumbling something that sounded like a chant. Since then, Maru couldn't stop thinking about the house. Almost 8 years later, he found out that someone had bought the building. He convinced the new owners to let him investigate, and after some time they agreed. Maru returned once again. The first thing he noticed was that the portraits had been moved and rearranged. The new owners said they hadn't touched anything in the house yet. Maru decided to stay overnight again. After a few hours, he started hearing strange sounds that sounded like footsteps on the same staircase. The cameras Maru set up in the building also recorded objects moving and doors opening. In the room with the portraits, Maru found a new one that left him stunned. He had no idea who placed Matsu's portrait and a doll in the house, which had been empty. Could Matsu have arranged this for himself before he passed away? The inscription on his portrait reads, "I sacrificed myself for Tansen-sama." Maybe this was Matsu's way of trying to reunite with his daughter in the afterlife. Viewers agree this is a chilling story full of unanswered questions. Was it a real ritual, an unfortunate accident, or just a coincidence? We may never know. A YouTuber shared a video showing their drive on a highway in Canada. As the man drives carefully down the road at night, something suddenly grabs his attention. Out of nowhere, a woman in a white gown appears, standing in the middle of the empty highway. The driver quickly swerves to avoid hitting her. Viewers have speculated that she might be a witch or a ghost. Some believe spirits like this are tied to tragic accidents or untimely deaths in the area, while others think they remain on Earth due to unfinished business. Creepy encounter, though. A team investigating paranormal activity visits the White Rock Hotel on England's southern coast. However, their real focus isn't the hotel, but what's beneath it. A crime museum filled with objects linked to a dark history. Staff and visitors have reported strange occurrences there. Let's see what they captured. As Clive and Phil leave the room, a static camera captures a figure moving in the doorway. This area, known as the Death Chamber, has been the site of many reported paranormal experiences. Was it just a shadow, or did they truly capture something unexplained? We may never know. A video posted on Reddit shows a user who had been hearing strange noises from their basement for several nights. At first they ignored it, but when they heard someone calling them from below, they decided to investigate. In the dark basement, they came across something truly terrifying.
Hello? See, I heard like a clapping sound. There's nobody. Hello? It's cold in here. What was that? Hello?
As they stood there, it felt like someone was behind them. But when they turned around, no one was there, except for a face staring right at them. Terrified, they ran out of the basement. Many viewers found the video unsettling. Some believe the house has a dark past. As legend says, it was built on a cemetery nearly a century ago. The next video comes with a backstory. Teresa was battling terminal cancer, and her daughter, Norma, cared for her as long as she could. Eventually, Teresa had to be moved to hospice, where she passed away. Norma's father also passed away, but after their deaths, something strange happened at their home. Norma got a notification on her phone about movement in the backyard, specifically on the porch swings. Something was there. A faint figure seemed to approach the swings, sit down, and begin rocking before vanishing. Norma explained that these were her father's swings, where he used to sit and smoke. When she showed the video to her family, they agreed it could be his spirit. Norma believes her parents are still watching over her, as she fears being alone. This video follows 3 investigators, Hiro, Tomo, and a third man they call Taisen, who explore an old abandoned house. As they step inside, they hear noises, though I couldn't make out much in the video. They also find a door that's nailed shut and a family tree on the wall, possibly hinting at a tragic past. Tomo is given the unsettling job of investigating the Butsudan room in the basement. While he's in there, he hears strange noises, including a loud knock behind him. At one point, fear gets the best of him and he runs away, leaving his camera behind. Later, Hiro and Tessen return to retrieve the cameras and continue exploring. As they move deeper into the house, they hear more noises. Earlier, Tessen thought he saw a woman inside, and that claim is later backed up when they capture a shadowy figure. But the most chilling part, a face peeking from behind a wall in the darkness.
三面鏡がありますね。
あれ？女の人？女の人？女の人がいる。は？え？は？すいません。え？ちょっと待って。何言ってる？は？どうだっけ？ちょっと待って、何今？風か今。ちょっと待って。うわ、ちょっとゾッとしたんだけど。下の方からした。あれこっちか。待って、下の方からしていいね。あとこれだよね。確実に家。ちょっと待って。気のせいか。完全に、ちょっと待って。なんか聞こえたよ。待って。足音してる。ほら、ちょっと待って。上だね。上から足音してる。大丈夫？こっちは全く聞こえていません。めっちゃ足音して。上から？そう、上からしてて。仏壇の部屋ではない感じ。音が聞こえるっていうのは。完全に上。上からなんだ。じゃあ上に。なんかすごい。ちょっと待って。怖がらせるわけじゃないんですけど。やめて、マジ。ちょっと待って。マジでちょっと待って。めっちゃビビってんぞ今。誰もおらんよ。ここか。この部屋か。この部屋だ。びっくりした。この部屋だね。とりあえず、ここに定点カメラ。マジで人立ってそうだし、本当ベランダとかに人がいたら飛び上がるよ。うわー、びっくりした。やばいんだって、このバンバン落とすのも。これ3面鏡ある。
ごめんごめん。あ、
なんか身軽だなと思ったのよ。
That moment when the head appeared might be enough to give you nightmares tonight. The way it showed up feels like something straight out of a horror movie. In the next video, a girl films a cat entering the room with glowing eyes before suddenly disappearing. Commenters asked Maggie if she ever had a cat. She explained that during her childhood, her mother had 2 beloved cats that passed away in this house. The girl believes it could be the ghost of one of them. What do you think? A series of eerie photos shared by Reddit user Traditional Row 662 has sparked renewed interest in the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, known for its haunted history and connection to Stephen King's The Shining. The user posted 2 photos of a long, empty hallway taken in burst mode just seconds apart. In the first image, the hallway is clear, but in the second, a shadowy figure appears at the far end. The user claims no one was there at the time, leaving many to wonder what the figure could be. The Stanley Hotel, located in Estes Park, Colorado, has long been considered one of the most haunted hotels in the U.S., built in 1909 by Freeland Oscar Stanley. It was originally a getaway for wealthy Easterners looking for fresh mountain air to treat illnesses like tuberculosis. Over time, it became famous for its ghost stories. Stephen King's stay at the hotel in the 1970s inspired his novel, The Shining. He reportedly heard ghostly children running in the hallways and saw strange shadows, which fueled the story that became one of horror's most well-known tales. Although the movie adaptation wasn't filmed there, the hotel remains a popular spot for fans of the book and paranormal investigators. One of the most famous ghost stories from the Stanley Hotel involves Elizabeth Wilson, a former housekeeper who is said to haunt room 217. She was injured in an explosion while lighting lanterns in the early 1900s, and guests claim she still tidies their belongings. Other reports include phantom piano music in the ballroom, believed to be played by Flora Stanley, the original owner's wife. The 4th floor is also known for paranormal activity, with visitors hearing children laughing and seeing shadowy figures in the hallways. Some skeptics argue the mysterious figure in the photo could be a trick of light, a camera glitch, or an unnoticed guest walking by. However, the Reddit user stands by their claim that no one was present. The post has gained attention, with many users sharing their spooky encounters at the hotel. Whether the figure is a ghost or just an illusion, it adds another layer of mystery to the already chilling reputation of the Stanley Hotel. This video was shared by a woman named Jenna, who explained that their workplace had been experiencing strange activity for weeks. That night, her coworker finally caught something on camera. While sitting at his desk, he noticed something unusual. One of the medicine boxes started moving slightly on its own. Since they had already seen creepy things happen before, he decided to challenge the ghost, asking it to move the box again. To his surprise, the ghost seemed to listen. The box moved even more until suddenly, it was shoved right off the shelf.
Do it again. Shake. Jesus Christ. Come on. You can do it. Move it. Come on, move it. What the f- Stop. Move it, come on. Can you knock it down? You can knock it down, come on. Y'all, come on. Y'all, that box is moving. I can't even think this right. Come on. Stop. Nope. 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 We're done. We're done.
So, do you think it's a poltergeist at the play or just a hoax? Jorge didn't hold a grudge against the ghost, but he wasn't going to let it go easily. So, one night, he decided to fight back. He grabbed an Ouija board and tried to settle things with the ghost in his house, not caring about the risks. It didn't take long before things started to get strange. The cross on the wall behind him flipped upside down, though he didn't notice it right away. Then, the planche started moving on its own, but Jorge ignored it. Suddenly, the planche was thrown off violently, and he couldn't react in time. Freaking out, Jorge ran to the door but found it locked, making him scream even more. The next night, he was woken up by strange noises, and if you listen closely to the video, you can hear faint whispers. He got out of bed to see what was happening, but when he opened the door, he found two dolls standing there, one holding a cross. Jorge couldn't believe his eyes and screamed, but then the ghost pulled him back as if to say, "You're not ready for this level of paranormal activity, so get back in."
From Magical Poltergeist, I know there has been a lot of people that has been telling me, oh Jorge, you should probably back away from the Ouija board, right? But as you guys can all know, I need answers. I need some information about what all this is going on. So that's the reason why I use the Ouija board. So today, I just want to mess with the Ouija board and hopefully, we get some answers. I know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be real upset about this, but yeah, let's do this. Right, guys? Hopefully, and keep in mind, I'm also by myself. I'm a little nervous about this, but hey, let's do this, all right? I was told open a circle 3 times. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and keep in mind, it is 12:40 at night, at midnight. So, all right. Is there anybody in this room with me that would like to communicate or would like to have some kind of conversation with me? Just please give me your information through this Ouija board if you can. If that is, that would be very nice of you. If you can, just please start off by first name. If you are here, please let me know you are here by... Oh, it just moved a little bit. Okay. Release it tighter. If you are here, please let me know you are here. Bro, you won't even believe this. Hold on. This is not even fake. Hold on. This mother just flew. The glass just came off too. And it's not like it's attached to strings or none of that. But hold on, look at the lid right here. Yo, you cannot be playing with me. You gotta be kidding me. And there's no strings on this or nothing. There's literally no strings or nothing. That is crazy. That is why you stay away from Ouija boards. I learned my lesson. Oh, nah, I gotta go. You guys don't hear that? Oh. Please bless me. Protect me at all times. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Please protect me. Why is the table there? Why is the table there? Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Please bless me. What the? Please, what are you doing? In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I command you to leave right now.
Jorge said he had no idea where the dolls came from or how they ended up sitting there. I can't blame him. Why would one of the dolls be holding a cross? The next video was found on TikTok. A man thinks a demon is haunting his apartment, and he shares these videos as evidence.
Dragon blood sage to help me get rid of the spirit I have here. But first, I'm going to be placing this egg here in the center of the room. I'll place it right there. Come back. You are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Still smoking. It's barely lit. You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself. Don't be scared. Just show yourself. Come out. Okay. Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this. It's barely lit, but it's okay. It's still lit. I'm okay. I'm scared to go around this corner. See. Here we go. Okay. Actually, I'll turn on this light. Right now, I kind of just want to turn around. Okay. Well, if you're here, you have to leave. Or do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it. Maybe it left out the window or something. Okay, let's go do the egg so I can leave my apartment. Okay, here's the egg. Nothing wrong with the egg, see? It's regular egg. First off, let me show you my hand. There's nothing on my hand, nothing. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go. And again.
the first video, he performs a ritual that he believes will get rid of the spirit. He places a chicken egg in the middle of the room and lights an herbal talisman. This goes on for several seconds. Then he takes the egg, shows its shell is still intact, and breaks it into a bowl. You can see that the egg white has turned much darker. According to him, this is more proof that a demon is nearby. In the next video, the man is sitting at his computer when a sound from upstairs catches his attention, making him go investigate.
Here we go again. Ooh. See? It's doing it again. I'm not gonna run.
As he climbs the stairs, he notices the lights flickering. When he reaches the top, he sees items on a coat rack moving by themselves. Suddenly, bottles start falling off the table, but the series of video clips doesn't stop there.
Don't even say that. That'd be scary. I have to live here by myself.
While lying down to rest during a live stream, the objects behind him appear to be shifting, as if someone is moving them. Strange events keep happening in his apartment, one after another. He believes some force is close by, but he has no idea how to deal with it. So, what is it? A demon, a poltergeist, or something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Amelia recently made a bold decision. She moved into a 250-year-old Victorian home in the UK. Yes, you heard that right. And based on what happens next, you need to hear this part. While going through dirt and copper pipes, she finds a coin from 1904 and an old, strange book. The coin might have just been something someone before her left behind, but the book is a whole different story. It's cursed. Inside the book, which is more like a photo album, there are unsettling images of empty rooms in her house. What's even creepier is that in every photo, there seems to be a shadowy figure. As scary as this sounds, nothing truly paranormal happened at first. However, after discovering this, Amelia started experiencing strange and creepy events. One of the oddest occurrences was when a dart floated in the air for no reason. But the creepiest moment happened when she rushed upstairs after hearing noises, only for the curtain to open by itself.
I noticed that there's nothing actually holding this floorboard down, so when you walk on it, it rattles a lot. So I looked underneath the floorboard to see where I could, like, nail it down again. But I had to get my camera out because... Can you see that? That looks like something buried to me. It's wedged under the old floorboards. I don't know what that is. Hmm? Oh man, that's awesome. I'll be able to get this out. I'm gonna have to cut this because I'm gonna need both hands to get this out because it is like wedged in there. Okay, so I think it's coming out. It looks like it's got gold on it. Oh, it's coming. Whoa. It is filthy. How long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages, they're like really thick. Alright, I'm gonna have to open this on camera. I'm gonna clean this up because I don't want to breathe this in and make another video.
The book seemed normal at the start, filled with old portraits. But things took a creepy turn the further I went into the book. I noticed what seemed like a very old photo of my house. This is when the pictures took an unsettling turn. The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos. I can't help but think what else could be buried under those floorboards. I will search for more hidden items.
And it's like, it just stopped. And now it's like, am I tripping out?
Forget about the treasure she found under the floor. The house itself is so old that it must have seen a lot of unwanted activities in its time. In the end, this one remains a mystery. The next video features Jake in the box. Jake is with a girl who has a voice perfect for cartoon voiceovers. They decide to investigate a creepy house with a dark history. The house is connected to several deaths, including a retired railroad worker in 1975 and the recent death of a hoarder. Workers have refused to stay there after dark because of strange happenings. The house, built in 1924, was once home to the hoarder, who passed away and wasn't found for 3 months. Jake said that before entering the house, he heard footsteps that gave him chills. But he didn't back off. He took the girl and went straight in to investigate. Not afraid at all, despite the rumors of paranormal activity and the creepy sounds he heard before entering. While investigating, they heard footsteps multiple times, some louder and clearer, especially in areas where they left static cameras. Jake said he saw a shadowy figure peeking at him. Their EMF meters spiked in places with no power, and one camera's battery drained while the SD card malfunctioned. Despite the spooky events, they didn't back down. My only question is how they managed to understand what the disembodied voice was saying.
5 minutes ago to get all the outside B-roll shots that you're seeing in the intro of this video and such, and I was right here in front of this garage door, and from upstairs, I don't know if it was the first floor or the second floor, I heard what sounded like running footsteps, just like boom, 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 running through the house. Guys, as we go inside, I'm going to be rolling on the tri-field meter, and I'm going to see, this will pick up on any electromagnetic frequencies or spikes that occur in this house. And just so you know, there is no power, no heat, no nothing in this house. So if we get a spike here, it is unexplained, and it could be a sign of a spirit manifesting. So here's an open wire. It's not picking anything up. There's no power. I'll try these switches, guys. Look, there's nothing. No spike. There's just a spike, Lex. Oh my god, look, 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 look. No. It was right when I heard that. I heard like a man's voice, and this started spiking. It wasn't the lights, right? That's a car, right? But did you hear that? You did. 4 footsteps above us. Yeah. The vibe just changed really bad. Did you feel the vibe shift? Yeah. Ma'am, can you stomp if you're upstairs? I hear you. Once I've never seen this do this.
What the? I swear on my life, I did not touch it. I purposely rounded it.
So it works as a REM pod as well, but the REM pod's going crazy. Okay, let's keep listening.
Damn.
What the? I hear "This is my house. Get out." Is that what you heard?
Yes.
Oh my god.
As soon as you said "this is mine," I'm like, he's gonna say the exact same sentence as me. This place is.
My camera just shut off, Alexa.
Wait.
Come on, come on. My camera just shut off. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It just turned off my camera, dude. Oh, I got chills, bro. Look! Writing to memory card was not completed correctly. Lex, it just malfunctioned my SD card. I'm upstairs. Where are you? Give us a sign if you're someone I have not even said yet. Did you come through a portal?
What was that?
Clear footsteps. Did you hear the knife beep?
Are you a demon?
Loud dog.
Frightened. She knows I'm scared, dude. Holy.
I don't find this video as exciting as some of the other investigations, but at least it's more believable. Nothing too crazy happened, and both of them had genuine reactions to what was going on. Another day, another family moves into a new house, and surprise, it's haunted. Why? Well, maybe it has something to do with the garden. Melia, a woman who decided to move into a new house in France with her 3-year-old daughter, quickly found things weren't as expected. It all started when her daughter began getting upset and couldn't sleep in her room. The mom thought it might just be bad nightmares, and she was partly right, but these weren't just dreams. Her daughter started seeing a woman on the ceiling with long dark hair and big teeth. At first, the mom didn't take it seriously, but things took a turn when strange things started happening around the house. She heard knocks and footsteps, some of which even sounded like hooves. When she set up security cameras, she caught some unsettling moments. A teddy bear's head moving on its own, drawers sliding open by themselves, and a chandelier swinging. The lights would flicker even when the switch was off. But what pushed her over the edge was when she entered her daughter's room and saw a shadowy figure standing in the middle.
Je vais filmer parce que ça se trouve, je suis complètement timbrée. Je sais pas. C'est quoi ça? Oh non, mais c'est pas possible. C'est réel, je suis pas folle. J'ai rien fait du tout, moi. Je fais quoi, putain? Mais non, là, stop. C'est pas vrai. L'interrupteur, il est là, devant moi, là. Y a personne, y a personne. aller d'ici, moi.
Maman, ça me fait pas avec tes grandes dents.
Elle a des grandes.
Oui. Il a laissé brouillon là dans mes souris.
Une souris? Ça te fait peur?
Oui. Tout le plafond et me regarde.
On te regarde, mais c'est ça.
Oui. Quand il est pas moi, il irait quelqu'un plus. C'est pas meilleur.
Oui, je te crois, ma fille.
Maman, il me regarde.
I mentioned the garden in the beginning because Melia said there's a condemned well in it, and that could be part of the reason behind the haunting of the house. In El Paso, Texas, a man arrived at someone's house looking agitated. He repeatedly knocked, and when the homeowner answered, he claimed someone was attacking him.
Somebody is attacking me. I'm dead. I can't get in there. Please.
Yes, sir.
Somebody is attacking me. I'm dead. They won't stop attacking me. They keep attacking me. Shooting to my head. They won't stop attacking my head. Taking my picture. They're trying to modify my face. They won't stop battering me. Oh. I'm not okay. They won't get my body.
Do you think he was sincere, or was it a trick to get the homeowner to open the door for a potential break-in? It's safer to call 911 in such situations. This guy approached someone's porch intending to steal a package, but the homeowner caught him off guard and he came up with a lame excuse.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
What's going on? What's up, bro? Did you need something?
Oh, this ain't for something my joint.
Nah.
I got you.
You know, you can't steal packages either.
Hey, God bless you, brother.
Yeah, bye.
Yes, sir. Hey. I wasn't going to steal it, though.
Bye, man. So you got a camera right here. Y'all on the camera.
Huh?
Y'all on the camera.
I know I wasn't going to steal it.
Y'all on the camera.
Hey.
Either way. Either way, y'all on the camera.
If a package is stolen, it's important to report the incident to the seller and the shipping company. Many companies have procedures for handling theft, and you may be eligible for a refund or replacement. It's also a good idea to notify local law enforcement, especially if you have surveillance footage that could help identify the thief. In Queens, New York, a homeowner left their door open while expecting someone, but instead, this guy walked right into their house. The homeowner eventually managed to get him out, describing it as one of the scariest experiences they've ever had. In Lakeland, Florida, this guy spotted a hammock and decided to crash on it.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
But seriously, people need to learn some basic manners. Sleeping on someone's hammock isn't cool. In Daly City, California, an unknown woman showed up at an apartment and started knocking with a stick around 2:19 a.m. When she realized she was on camera, she tapped the camera. It's weird how these creeps are everywhere. Make sure to keep your doors closed. In Cleveland, Ohio, this guy showed up at someone's house while the homeowner was at the hospital and took a package from there before leaving.
Hello? You guys got a bad door? Am I at the wrong address? I think I'm at the wrong house, boss.
When the homeowner returned and discovered the theft, they informed the police, leading to the arrest of the perpetrator. In Beverly Hills, California, a masked man jumped over someone's fence in broad daylight and tried to enter their home. He left after the homeowner told him to go away and threatened to call 911.
Dennis here? No, you kept to the wrong address, sir. I'm gonna call 911 right now. Okay. Get out of my property right now.
Most burglaries happen during the day, especially between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., when homes are usually empty. Studies show that about 65% of burglaries occur during these daylight hours. In Vancouver, Washington, there's this guy walking his dog while also trying to turn people's doorknobs as if he's looking for an unlocked door to enter. It seems like he's up to no good. Fortunately, the homeowner's dog scared him away, which prevented the situation from getting worse. In Bakersfield, California, a man attempted to steal someone's trailer but forgot to attach it to the hitch properly. The noise alerted a neighbor, who came outside and called 911. Fortunately, the police arrived in time and arrested the man. Two uninvited teens showed up at someone's porch, claiming that one had assaulted the other and threatening harm to the homeowner next.
Call the cops, man. They just beat my. Call the cops. You gonna have to. You gonna have to. Man. He just beat my, man. And you're next. Look. Please help, bro. Help, bro. I don't want that. Bro, I don't want that. Bro, help, bro.
The homeowner promptly shared the video with the police, but as of now, the teens have not been caught. In San Francisco, California, a man attempted to break into a house late at night. After circling the house and finding no entry points, he picked up a brick, came to the front door, and cracked the glass. It was a desperate move, though. In St. Louis, Missouri, a woman unexpectedly showed up at someone's house and began washing their doormat right at the doorstep.
Hi, we'll be right there.
She then proceeded to water the doorbell camera.
Get the off my property!
The bewildered homeowner called the police, and the woman was subsequently arrested. Here's a weird scene. A snazzily dressed thief walked right past an Audi in a driveway and instead decided to steal 2 wheelie bins from outside Mark Watson's house in Blackpool, Worcester. Seems like he wasn't out for big-ticket items, or maybe he just really needed those bins. A son returned home from school, but realized he didn't have his keys. He used the Ring doorbell to alert his mom, who was comfortably snuggled up in bed and unaware that he had forgotten his keys.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Can't answer the door right now.
For the peanut butter bandit.
Hey, you know that's like a cool video. I don't know how you can like edit it from there to like your phone.
Oh, I just screen record it.
Huh?
I can screen record it.
Okay. But we gotta figure out how to like
open the door. Just open the door before I start doing things to you.
Oh, I didn't know that's why you rang the bell. Where's your keys? Oh my God!
You just said they was in here. Open the door.
All right. All right.
During their conversation, the mom decided to throw the keys over the gate to her son. The loud bang heard was the sound of the keys hitting the gate, missing the intended toss by just inches.
All right.
You said all right like 5 times.
All right. That's the best I can get.
Oh. You said what? This is not okay. This is not okay. I'm moving planets. I don't like Earth anymore.
As a result, the son had to retrieve the keys from under the gate to get inside the house. In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a man was caught on camera stealing a bench right off someone's porch. To prevent such thefts, it's a good idea to use cable locks or chains to secure your furniture to your porch or deck. This makes it more difficult for thieves to quickly grab and run off with your items. In Rochester, New York, a man appeared on a woman's Ring camera for the 3rd time in 2 days at her apartment. Initially, he was just looking through her windows, but he returned to try and pick the lock on her door. This time, the woman confronted him by yelling, causing him to leave.
No, I'm sorry. You've been at this house 3 times.
I didn't. No, I thought it was a vandal. I swear to God, I thought it was a vandal.
No, it's not.
God bless you. I'm so sorry. God bless you. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you.
Send it to the... Because why is he trying to break into my house?
She reported the incident to the police, and the man was subsequently arrested. In Cornelius, Oregon, a woman was caught yanking on someone's front door.
Hello? Can I help you? Can I help you? What you looking for? Hey, Lily, come back.
Oh, your neighbor.
What? What you looking for?
What?
What?
Oh, shut up.
When the homeowner told her to leave, she moved to the back door, wandered around the yard, and then stood by the door, attempting to get inside.
Can I call the police? Get out of my property! Get out of my property!
The homeowner eventually called the police, who arrived and spoke with the woman. Fortunately, she left after their intervention. Exploring with Angelo is a YouTube channel run by Angelo, a creator who films his adventures in unique and exciting locations, like abandoned buildings and supposed haunted spots.
I cannot believe I am back here. This is insane. I said many times I would not come back to this place because this is probably one of the scariest places I've ever been. Like, no joke.
On July 11th, 2024, Angelo posted a video on his channel titled, "This Was a Mistake," which quickly gained widespread attention and concern. He begins the video by explaining his intention to film himself alone using an Ouija board in a satanic cult forest.
But yeah, I am once again alone. I'm about to go pretty far in there and just, I guess, see what we find. We're gonna also camp out again, try and communicate with the other side as well. And I'm also gonna do something that I probably shouldn't do, especially alone, but we're gonna do it anyways.
He says that he had been to the same forest 2 weeks before and found unusual activity linked to a cult. Locals told him they had seen odd people coming in and out of the forest late at night.
We're actually back at the satanic cult forest. We were here, I wanna say about 2 weeks ago, roughly, maybe not even. But when we were here, we actually discovered something, proof that there is some sort of cult coming through here. A lot of locals, like I've explained before, have been telling us stories of seeing weird people coming in and out of the woods here late at night, sometimes even during the day.
Angelo starts by walking into the forest, looking for a place to set up his camp and searching for signs of the cult.
I keep hearing things moving around, but probably just wildlife. Okay. First things first, is anyone here? We're hearing things moving around.
Soon, he begins to hear odd sounds coming from right behind him.
Oh man, for a second I thought there was somebody behind me.
After finding a good spot to camp, he talks about how the forest had been the place of an animal sacrifice, which the police had dealt with and cleaned up. Eager to locate the spot where the ritual happened, Angelo heads further into the forest and turns on his spirit talker, hoping to catch something important.
Anybody here? From the other side? Weird how the spirit talker is. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna check if it was running. That's why I stopped. We got Fred. Who's Fred?
Bernadette.
Bernadette. Who is Bernadette?
While using the spirit talker to communicate, Angelo is suddenly startled by a loud, unknown sound.
My family is here.
Whoa, my family is here. Okay. What is that noise? Hello? What the hell? That was loud.
Sure that it wasn't an animal, he headed toward the noise to check it out.
You know, I'm gonna go back for a second just to check. What the was that?
He also notices that his camera battery is draining faster than normal and wonders if something paranormal is causing it.
And somehow I already have to change the battery. What the hell? This thing was just at like 75%. Now it's at like 10. What the f? Okay, well, I changed up the battery. I don't know how that battery died that fast. That was odd. Seems to be getting battery drained from something, which to be honest doesn't happen very often with this particular camera.
He keeps walking, recalling how someone had performed an animal sacrifice and killed a dog in the forest.
Sad to say it, but somebody basically murdered a dog, which is just messed up. I don't know why. Like, why would you murder a fucking dog?
Eventually, Angelo finds the place he believes was used for the ritual.
So I'm not sure exactly which spot they found this thing in, but it was somewhere around here. But I always get the feeling that there's something really sinister about this particular area.
Angelo gets an eerie feeling about that part of the forest and decides to head back to his campsite. On his way back, he hears the same strange noises again.
And see what we get. What the hell? Oh, what the was that?
Back at his campsite, Angelo notices a strange smell coming from the forest.
That's weird. Okay. There's also a weird smell right now. I don't know what that is.
Angelo soon begins using his Ouija board.
Please come through and communicate with me either through this or the board directly.
Following the Ouija board's rules, he asks if someone is outside his tent.
Is there somebody outside the tent? Yes or no? Why does it keep going at 0? And it also sounds like something just walked up to the front of the tent.
During the session, Angelo keeps saying he feels like someone is just outside his tent. Then, suddenly, he hears a noise.
I'm closing off the session. I don't see anything. That was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if... It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the was that?
Even though he's getting more anxious, Angelo keeps using the Ouija board.
Alright, I'm opening up this communication chain with you again.
He starts getting mysterious responses, repeatedly showing 0 and 1.
Why does it keep going to 0? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, what? What is going on here? Oh my... Oh my... Okay, what is that? What keeps doing that?
He looks outside but doesn't see anything.
I don't see nothing. This is trippy.
He puts the Ouija board away and switches to the necrophonic app to try communicating.
Alright, here we go. Is there anybody here right now? Something really weird was coming through on the board. Can you tell me what it was?
After using the app for a while, Angelo checks outside again when something unexpected happens.
Oh, what the that was that sound again. What the Whoa, I just saw something. What in the holy No.
As Angelo panics and rushes out of the forest, he notices the strange smell again. It feels like someone is following him.
Okay, something smells really weird now all of a sudden. Almost sulfuric. That is not good. Okay, we need to get the hell out of here. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm panicking.
In the end, Angelo says he needs to rethink ever going back to the forest and that he would never go alone again. The video has raised serious concerns about his safety. While viewers admire his bravery, many were shocked and disturbed by the details of the animal sacrifice. So, what happened in this remote forest? For now, the mystery remains unsolved. In 2015, Bikram Singh, a homeowner in San Jose, California, found out his house had been burglarized. Valuables were stolen, leaving a lasting impact on him. Detectives recommended installing a home security system for better protection. On May 8th of that year, this new security system recorded a frightening incident at 10:55 a.m., where two unidentified men were seen trespassing on the property. They made their way to the back and entered through an unlocked sliding door. Inside, they quickly searched the kitchen and took knives from a drawer. One of the intruders was also caught on camera disconnecting the phone line. Soon, noises from upstairs alarmed the intruders, prompting them to head upstairs. Bikram Singh's sister-in-law, mother, and child, having heard the break-in, had locked themselves in a bedroom. As the men tried to kick down the bedroom door, the family moved to the bathroom for safety, locking the door and yelling that they had called the police. This deterred the intruders, who then fled the scene. Police later reported that on the following Wednesday, one of the suspects, a 17-year-old male involved in the home invasion, surrendered to the San Jose police. Detectives questioned him and then detained him at the Santa Clara County Juvenile Hall. No injuries were reported from this event. Reflecting on what had happened, Bikram Singh spoke about the profound shock and stress caused by the break-in, underlining the importance of having security measures in place to prevent such future incidents. In Tacoma, Washington, this guy showed up on someone's property and attempted to steal a package. He had stolen a package just 5 days earlier, but this time the homeowner was ready and caught him in the act.
What do you need? There's nothing for you here. Don't come back to my porch.
I didn't know people lived here.
What do you think? There's a car right there.
I know.
It looked like you that jacked something the other day, so don't come back here.
It wasn't me.
Don't come back here. You have no business on my property.
Oh, okay.
I will end you.
Okay, well, cool.
No, we're not. Get out of here.
I know who did though.
I don't care what you know. Just leave.
I said I know who did.
I don't care. Go.
Yeah, I know.
No, go. I don't care. To the camera, just go. You have no business being here.
Why you be leaving your packages on the porch?
They got delivered. It happens. Move on.
This guy strolls around the neighborhood with a small grocery dolly to carry away his stolen goods. Fortunately, the police caught him this time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.